Mute your speakers, otherwise your local voice coming and all others disturbing. If I'm muting all people and you are unable to speak with me for doubt clarification also. Okay, that is a minimum responsibility. Okay, so today we are not going to discuss any new topic, guys. So just here today a revision kind of thing I'll give it. Okay, some information I will let you know, which is more useful to your career. And in the first module, whatever I said, those all we're going to discussing. So actually, this session many days happened, guys. Previous sessions properly within time completed. So here, so for this module 1, module 2, basic concepts. Module 3, variable data types related, controlling statements, functions, module packages, files handling, exceptions handling, OOPS concept, Python with the database. This all we done. So this pandas and NumPy related. Monday onwards we are going to discussing. Okay, na? So this is the same link. Using the same link, you can join, guys. I think link changing. Okay, I will update in the group. So today night or tomorrow I'll update. Think a new link created. So I'll check it that the same link or new link, and I will post in the group, guys. Okay, in the Ashok IT portal also you are able to see that workshop link. You can get it. So don't miss it. Monday onwards, we'll discuss about the pandas and NumPy, which these two modules are more powerful modules in Python. These modules are more useful for AI related, data science related, data analytics related. In our web development also, we can use these all modules. In multiple areas, in multiple courses, we can use these advanced modules, pandas and NumPy module. Not only this, like this, several modules there. So I'm planning in this workshop these two modules, guys. Okay, now?
Recording in progress.
Full stack. Okay, forgot recording. So, and this is NumPy module and done, guys. So interview questions and all regularly topic wise I'm sharing. So some assignments related and all I will upload, guys. Today, once completing this topic, today's session, then I will upload it. Okay, check it, those all things. And not only these things, guys, some more other advanced topics there, the Python related, topics related. So let me know one confirmation. Okay, I'll unmute all the people. So in the chat box, be ready, guys. Let me know how many types of functions there. How many types of functions there in Python? This is just revision. Some points I'll give it. Come on, give reply. How many types of functions? We're not giving reply. You forgetting or myself remembering or not? You're checking. So two types there. One is predefined function. Another one is user-defined function, guys. Predefined, user-defined, like two types there assumption. So one is like a predefined. Predefined functions also called as built-in functions. And the second one is user-defined functions are called as developer-defined functions also. So these are along with the software coming number of functions so far we used. N number of functions we used in entire Python. Okay, now coming to the user-defined functions. Here the several variations there is. Here several variations there. So regular functions, okay, general functions are regular functions. Using the def keyword we are creating simply regular functions, using def keyword creating. Any other type function? Other type of functions there? Another one, lambda function. Very good. So another one is lambda related. In our regular session only, I explained, guys, lambda functions. So regular functions using def keyword we are creating, lambda functions using the lambda keyword we are creating. So these two things I explained, guys. So how many types of functions there? If asking a lot of people, they are telling like a regular function, normal functions, lambda functions, and different other functions there. So actually these two things are predefined, user defined. When coming to the user defined, using the def keyword we are only developing, using lambda keyword also we are only developing. That's why called as user defined functions. So here a lot of advanced things there, guys. Generator, generator functions there, generator functions there, and also decorator functions there, decorator functions there, and closure functions also there, guys. Closure functions. Closure related no need to discussing separately. Nested, it's considered like a nested functions. Nested functions. So generator functions and decorator functions are important. These two things I didn't cover to you. Okay, na? In my documentation also, in this syllabus also, I didn't given those things. So those all in my regular full stack batches I'm teaching, guys. Generator and decorator. So I'm giving guidelines to you. So right now functions, how to creating, how what is the function syntax, how we are executing function, and inside the function different types of parameters we are using, types of arguments, 4 types of arguments. Okay, these all variable scopes, and these all I explained clearly. So use that same knowledge and check some extra concept. Right now these all basic points, functions related all, okay, you're getting. So next, along with this, some additional information you're going to get it about the generator and decorator. So what is the use of generator function? Like you can check it in internet, you will get it, guys, about the decorator. For example, uh, after 1 week, if you are having any interview, if you are attending interview, so instead of asking lambda function, normal function, if they are asking, can you explain about the generator function? So I know these all functions. I did a lot of practice. I don't know this name, like some people getting confusing. Okay, so if I'm teaching these all things, guys, the day is increasing. Hope you are understanding. So that's why without missing, you can check it like that. I'm giving that guidelines to you. So check it. This is also using the def keyword only we are creating, but this is also using def keyword only we are creating. This is called normal function. This is called generator function. So why? What is the difference between them? Like asking, inside the generator function, one new keyword called yield keyword is there. In Python, totally 35 keywords. Out of them, this is also one keyword, a yield keyword. In which function yield keyword related statement is there, the function is considering like a generator function. Without yield, if there, called as normal function. So in normal function, function result using return keyword we are returning. The return keyword statement inside the generator also we can use, but this function must be contains a yield keyword. What is the yield keyword behavior and how to creating generator function? First of all, what is the purpose of generator functions? You have to check it. These are the real-time more useful functions. Real-time developers using generator, decorators, lot of benefits we are getting. Previously, comprehensions I explained, list, set, dictionary, and generator. So compared to the list comprehension, generator comprehension more useful for better memory efficiency purpose. For saving memory related, generator comprehensions required. Same like that here also, instead of normal functions, if we are using generator functions, lot of better memory efficiency there. Okay, so many benefits there, guys. So check it this one, and decorator functions also. So previously in overloading concept, def, okay, this all I will remove. Okay, so now here def display function I created, guys, with one parameter and then different logics. Next, def same function with different parameters. If I'm creating here, this one is there. So if I'm calling a display with 10, then first one executing or second one executing here. First one executing or second one executing. So always bottom one available in the memory. This is first creating, it is replacing by this one. This is the concept of overloading. Same function name with a different parameter. The name is there called as overloading, function overloading. So here 2 parameters related syntax available in memory. Here also we need to send 2 values. Otherwise only one only sending means a type error returning. Okay. So, but I want to execute this one and this one. If we want to execute multiple dispatch module installed, and there one predefined decorator is the dispatch decorator in that module at the rate dispatch like we are using as. So it means on top of our function, if we are using at the rate symbol followed by a name called as a decorator function. So if you are learning about this decorator function, your own decorator functions also you are able to creating. And what is the use of decorator functions asking, especially the people who want to put experience in your resume, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, like the people who want to put experience, okay, it may be real experience or fake experience, whatever. So then you have to learn about this decorator concept, which are more useful in the real time on top of the function. So first of all, here one function we are creating, here one more function we are creating. So in this function, on top of this, using at the rate symbol, this function name we are using. Okay. So that time, this current function related, all the logics, whatever there, this all as an input to sending to this decorator function. Finally, this decorator function also having some logics, and these logics also using all together executing final result return to here. So without disturbing the original function logics, some extra logics we are applying to the current function. This is the decorator function. In OOPS concept, method overriding is there and method overloading is there, both. Okay. So method overriding means in parent class, one method with some logics there. In child class, same method with the same parameters, some new implementations we are developing. So parent related as it is implementations we are using, plus some new implementations we are writing. The same concept when working with the functions, using the decorator functions we are performing. Are you clear? So the two things, check it guys. The people who want to get more knowledge, and I don't want to lose the opportunity because of these two things. Like if you are thinking, check it out. Hope you are understanding what I'm telling. Okay. So here only I'm giving one suggestion. Iterator concept also, it is not a function. Some people considering like iterator functions. Actually, this is not a function, just a concept name only. Iterator objects we are calling. So this is one concept, iterator objects. If we are creating iterator objects, also a lot of benefits there compared to creating normal objects. So these two things important guys for your career. If you want to settle in your Python, okay, focus on these things. These are the new topics. Okay, no? Okay, next in Python, totally 35 keywords there. Concept wise, you are getting keywords related. Okay, no? So except 2-3 keywords, guys, remaining all the keywords regularly we are using. Other keywords very rarely we are using, or else high level scientific kind of applications related we are using. So far, what are the keywords related information you know? Check it. What is the purpose of this Boolean representation keywords? Are you able to give in interview? If anyone asking where we are using, why it is like that? Boolean representation related, these two keywords we are using, guys. These two keywords we are using. Next, nothing representation related, none we are using. For example, in data types concept, some functions we used, especially when coming to the list, sort method, reverse method is there. So if I'm assigning, for example, like this, so list 2 equal to list 1 dot sort. If I'm using, then this sort method is doing changes in this original object only and not assigning to this one. The sort method not return new object. If return new object, we can assign to here. So not return in this first object only performing changes. So in that situation, variable name equal to value required, here nothing returning. So if nothing return means here none value returned. Okay, nothing representation area, we can use none. Okay, and del keyword behavior is what? Del keyword behavior. So from the memory locations, if we want to delete entire object or specific values from that object, we can use a del keyword. We can use a del keyword, guys. Okay, and the next here, this one. logical operators. When coming to the operators, so these all we used, guys. These all we used. In the logical operators, and or not is there. Okay, and in membership operators, in not in there. So this one, if all conditions are true, then the entire expression returns true. If any one condition true, then entire expression returns true. True values false, false values true, like that, comparing, yeah, converting. So in no, not in, consider like a membership operators. Is not considering like identity operators. So in one memory particular value, there are not checking purpose. These operators we are using. Two variables are holding same object, or different object checking purpose. We are using these operators. So here it looks like two, but keyword count only one. This not is repeated, in is repeated. That's why only counting one, guys. Okay, na? This is all we discussed. So otherwise, like this, we discussed the topics. Later, controlling statements we started, guys. Controlling statements. So in controlling statements, we have a conditional statement, looping, and transfer. So under the conditional, these three keywords we used: if, elif, else. Okay, elif, why we are using elif keyword? Why we are using? Elif for checking multiple conditions related. This one single condition, and the second, third, fourth, like multiple conditions if there, then we can use elif related. Okay, for not a for nested if. Okay, so elif is for the nested conditions, not nested condition, multiple conditions. Nested condition is different, multiple condition different. Elif keyword we are using for checking multiple conditions related. Condition 1, condition 2, condition 3, like that. So these all keywords again as a nested conditions purpose also we can use. Okay, when coming to the looping, for and while loops, so we don't have do while, only for and while. Okay, are you able to give the answer? What is the purpose of the for loop? And what is the purpose of the while loop? Okay, purpose everybody able to say it. Same statements repeatedly a number of times. If we want to executing, we can use like this. These loopings. What is the difference between for and while? What is the difference between for and while? Are you able to give proper answer? Same question if asking in interview. What is the difference between for and while keywords? Can you explain about that? Okay. So both are used for executing block of codes only. Okay, na? So while loop we are using based on the condition only if we want to execute certain statements or block of statements. While condition or while expression we are using, if that expression returns true, then only I want to execute. Otherwise, I don't want to execute. Means based on the given condition only, if we want to execute any statement, then there you can use while syntax. And this one, some sequence of elements there. Until completing those sequence of elements repeatedly, if you want to execute certain block of statements, then we are going to use for loop. So here condition we are not checking. Some sequence of values we are giving one by one we are accessing until completing sequence of elements. And after that automatically terminating for loop. Okay. And here the interview questions related, for else, while else related asking more. For else, while else. This else we can use along with the for and along with while also. Are you remembering the behavior? When else block code executing when we are working with the for else? Or else what is the purpose of the else block when working with the for else, like asking? Come on, let me know. Are you remembering my syntax? I explained programmatically also. Else block related statements when executing means if for loop related all the iterations successfully executing, then only else block statements executing. For example, for loop related range of 5 iterations I created. So all iterations